Kelly, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your role at the University of Toronto?
Yes, I'd be happy to. So I am a faculty member in the Faculty of Information at the University of Toronto. I have many years experience at IBM as a software developer and manager, senior manager at IBM. And I've been here for 5 years and I'm really enjoying it, very much so.
What are some of the goals of the Faculty of Information at the University of Toronto?
We are developing the next generation of information professionals. It's a professional master's program with a number of concentrations, everything from information systems design to knowledge management, library science, archives and records management, knowledge media design, culture and technology. We have a very broad, multidisciplinary faculty with students from all disciplines, all walks of life and interests.
How did you get involved with Code Rally?
I met Adam Archer at a conference in Orlando of all places, even though we were both from Toronto. We knew a lot of people in common, but we had never worked together before. I told him about our faculty, the Faculty of Information, and our students and how they have a real keen interest to learn about technology and programming, but that they have not had a lot of formal education in it in the past. And he and I brainstormed how we might bring in Code Rally to our students, and made it happen.
What do you think were some of the lessons that students walked away with from this event?
There were a lot of lessons students walked away with, and for the students who had no programming experience, who are not in one of the programming concentrations or the technical concentrations like information systems and design, those students I think became much more comfortable with the technology. They will be in roles where they will be engaging with technologists, with computer scientists, with software developers, and they will have to be able to speak confidently and authoritatively, and I think that comfort level really improved for them. The students that are in the information systems and design program, where technological expertise is part of their learning process here, they learned about the project aspect of it. They learned how important it is to plan, communicate, set up the project environment before jumping in and actually starting to write the code. It was a very valuable process for everyone involved.
Kelly, can you walk us through the two-day Code Rally event that took place here?
Sure. Thursday evening, Adam and Rob came to the Faculty of Information and put on a tremendous presentation, gave a tremendous presentation to our students about Code Rally, about versioning control systems, about sprints and agile project management for software development. They took us through Java, they took us through Code Rally, they gave a demo, they were engaging, they were entertaining, students loved it. We ate a lot of pizza, we drank a lot of pop, and the next day they came in and we had teams of people set up to participate in Code Rally. We made sure that one of the people on each team had some experience with programming, some technology background, but many of the others had never even seen code before, so it was a really exciting opportunity for them.
Kelly, can you describe the process the students went through in setting up and getting ready for Code Rally?
Well, the Thursday evening event really helped them understand what they were getting into, understand more about the program, the code, the goals, the process they would follow. And then the IBM team of Adam and Rob came in the morning before the actual event and installed the software, everything, the Rational Team Concert on our machines in our lab. And the students were able to connect very quickly, set up their IDs, get started with Jazz Hub, and they were off and running before you knew it.
How would you describe the gamification aspect of Code Rally?
Well, I think what was really interesting about it is that everything was fun. Students had a really great time. I do actually some research in gamification where we're looking at how to use games to incent people to contribute in work environments, how to use games to help people learn better, new tools, new systems, new environments, and how to use games to encourage people to contribute more within work environments. And so I found that with the Code Rally, it really hit on all of those facets. So people were incented to be challenged, they were incented to contribute, they wanted to participate, but at the same time they were having a really great deal of fun and they were learning a lot. I think a lot of them, even at the time they were doing it, didn't realize how much they were learning until it was all over. At the very end, one of the students said, "Can we do this every year? Can we have a competition every year?" So it was great.
Kelly, from an academic perspective, what are some of the trends you're seeing in the information technology space?
Well, I mean, there's so many things going on. Things are happening fast. Things are happening that are changing the way the world works, changing the way people engage with each other, people engage with technology, and people engage with the world. And it's not sufficient anymore to have a simple knowledge about the technology. people have to understand the impact that that technology is having in the world. They have to understand the cultural and social issues, the political issues, the policies surrounding the technology changes. And that's what the Faculty of Information does so well, is we bring all of those sensibilities together. We engage the technical aspect of the world, of the technology, but we also engage the way in which it's really transforming the way the world works.
What are your thoughts about IBM sponsoring Code Rally?
Well, IBM is a tremendous company. They have always provided outreach to young people from young ages all the way up. And one of the things that, when I came here from IBM to the Faculty of Information, I was always bragging about how wonderful it was there, how the people were so smart and so engaged. And I think it was really important for my community, my colleagues here, to see that the IBM environment is one of outreach and one of learning. And for them to come in, the enthusiasm that they showed, I know that the students are now clamoring, how can I get a job at IBM?
From your vantage point, Kelly, how is the role of women changing in technology?
Well, you know, it's unfortunate because we still have a dearth of women in technology and computer science, and it's really frustrating for those of us that are in it and see how much excitement there is and how much we can contribute to the world of technology. I think that activities like Code Rally, where people can get together, work on a team, collaborate, can really show young people, especially young girls, about the importance and excitement of computer science, the importance and excitement of programming. I would really like to see more women involved, and one of the things that I think is great about the Faculty of Information actually is we have more women than men in the program, and it's a place where we can actually infuse the technology passion within people who didn't study it from the beginning. A lot of the work I've done in women in technology in the past is we find that women in computer science roles actually came to it in a roundabout way from something else, and that's exactly what we're able to do by bringing something like Code Rally into the faculty here.
Kelly, what advice would you give to people looking to play Code Rally?
Oh, well, okay, so the first thing is you have to be prepared to have fun, because it is a very fun activity. You will be surprised at how challenging it is to get your car to do what you want it to do when there are other people's cars involved. So you want to think about strategy, you want to think about the big picture, you want to think about what your other competition might be doing and try to focus on the details to make that strategy happen.